Hey, lady, you cut me off.
Did I?
Yeah, you did.
Sorry. Ah! I was distracted.
Well, you were distracted?
Yes.
You could have killed me.
Well, look, I will kill you if you don't get out of my way.
Oh, really?
And you let me get in there.
Oh, really? Do you have a license?
Yes, of course I do.
Yeah, show me your license.
Look, okay, I'm very sorry that I cut you off, but I have an emergency situation. I'm a doctor.
Yeah, well, I'm a
really
cop, and you just scored yourself a neg driving ticket.
What?
Yeah, show me your license.
Maxine! Shit, Maxine, hurry up! We don't have the
Okay,
time
I'm
for this.
going.
Come on!
Hey, out of
Look,
it, buddy.
I'm sorry. It's in there somewhere. My license is in there. Just look for it and write my ticket out and put it on the front seat of the car.
Come here. Where do you think you're going?
I've got to go in here. I've got a baby to deliver.
Come on, honey. Come on.
That's good, Sarah. That's good.
I'm going to call an ambulance.
No way, no ambulance, no hospitals. We're doing this our way.
No, it's all right. It's all right.
Listen, can I help?
Listen, you want to help? One at a time.
Yeah, I love birds.
Okay, can you get me some ice cubes and some sweet cordial or something? That's it. That's it.
This is bloody inconvenient. The Asian market is very flighty.
Yeah, well, it's a bit inconvenient for the corpse too, wouldn't you say?
Over 60% of our clientele comes from the Asian market. What about the press? Do they need to know?
Look, I'll get headquarters to run any releases. That's the best I can do.
Great. Do we need the signposts?
Look, Mr. Cassidy, a man came to this casino, had a big win, and was murdered in his room. Now, that is an
Look, we
inconvenience
don't know
you're just going to have to deal
it
with.
It could have been suicide.
Yeah, right. He beat himself to death with a brandy bottle.
Hey, come here. Just go to details quickly and get rid of it, will you? It's just cluttering the place up.
Do you think we'll get any proofs?
Oh, there's this bottle and the glasses, so maybe if we're lucky.
Now, room service reported about an hour ago. Is that any help?
Yeah.
Apparently, you won over $100,000 here last night. It's not here now.
Right. I've asked gaming to lend a hand on this one, OK?
Oh, good.
You got any starters?
Yeah, a couple of hundred.
Well, let's start with who he was playing with.
Well, the Crippy reckons that was other Asian tourists, which means... can we get a list from the security tape?
I can give you the security tape, but I need a warrant.
What?
Have you got a warrant?
What do I need a warrant for? Do I look like
I
a
need
crook
a
here?
warrant to show you the tape. I've got half a dozen government agencies leaning over my shoulder, mate. I've got to do
I
things
thought you wanted
right.
to clear this up quickly.
Just get me the tape.
OK.
I need the tape.
OK, I will get you the tape.
Thanks. Jeez, is that some hangover, isn't it?
That's the baby you can feel, Sarah.
Come on, you got
Come on. Bring it down to me. Bring it down to me. Good girl.
Relax your mouth. Relax your mouth. Relax your mouth.
Hey, good girl.
Come on, stay here.
Good girl. That's it.
Come on, honey, come on, you can do this. This is easy.
Come on, that's right. You can do it. You can do it. $50 is a boy.
Yeah, make it 100.
You're right. Come on, you're nearly there.
Okay. Use the pain, Sarah. I want you to use the pain. Just push it.
That's right. Use the
That's it. The baby's crowning, Sarah.
Stay in there.
I can see the head.
Breathe.
So I want you to start pushing to me now. Push with this last contraction. Push. Push. That's it. That's it. Look at this. It's your beautiful baby
They're going to be okay?
Yeah, I don't see why not. Yeah, I'll keep an eye on them and I'll call the nurse and get them to check on Sarah and the baby.
All right. Hell of a place to bring up a kid, eh?
I know. I mean, they don't have 25 cents to their name.
Excuse me.
Yeah, sure.
Custis? Yeah? Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'll be right there. Listen, I've got to go. About that neg driving charge.
Yeah.
Forget about it, okay? Listen, next time you're on the road, you just give me a warning. Give me a chance to keep out of your way. No?
Hey, thanks. I really appreciate it.
It's okay.
G'day.
Hi, Charlie Custis Gaming.
Hey, Bill McCoy.
Yeah. So I heard you need a hand.
Yeah, apparently.
Chinatown, eh?
Yep.
So no one saw anything, no one heard anything, no one saying anything?
That's about it.
You into horses, Bill?
No, I haven't been on one since I was a kid. Why?
Beautiful creatures. Long, lean, fast. You know how much income a good horse can bring in a year? 100 grand.
Hang on, you're trying to sell me something here, eh?
Well, not the whole thing, just a share. Yeah, nothing beats the thrill of watching my horse go around the track. She had a win today.
Yeah, well, I'll think about it.
I don't normally do this sort of thing, but a bit strapped for cash at the moment, you know?
Well, you blokes from gaming usually are, aren't you?
Your loss. It's okay. Okay, hold it there. Now, the guy in the centre of the screen, who you know, is Mr. Lee. Okay, now we had him under surveillance for a couple of months, and as far as we could work out, he's a member of the 14K triad gang, laundering drug money.
Oh, well, he's no tourist.
No. You heard of Macau, McCoy?
No, who's that?
Place, Macau.
Oh, yeah, I've been there. It's a gambling town. Good one, too. You'd love it.
Is that where you bought your suit from?
Huh?
Oh, come on. Let's get on with it.
Anyway, the situation is this. Macau's about to be handed back to China. Now, the problem for the triads is there's two factions, right? There's the 14K and the San Yi On. There's only one deal with the incoming government. Now, the rumour is that the San Yi On have done the deal.
Oh, well, what's happening to the 14K?
Well, they're all coming here and they're getting hold of black market casino chips, cleaning out their money and buying real estate.
Oh, great.
Now, see these guys here? It's Wu and Wong.
Wu and Wong. Are they triads?
We suspect, but there's no proof.
There's the Anglo guys, too.
Alan Gray. Mr. Gray. He's a regular high roller.
Jesus, don't they give you blokes air conditioning?
Budget cuts.
That'd be right.
Hey, Mr. Gray, could you tell us what you were doing on Monday night?
I was at the casino, you know that.
And do you remember playing with a Chinese gentleman?
Several.
Yeah, but one by the name of Brian Lee.
Oh, yeah, there might have been a bloke called Brian Lee there.
And, $50,000 in 1 week. Do you usually gamble that much?
Jesus Christ, you guys. Look, what I do with my money is my business, not yours. I don't know where you found out that stuff, but it stinks of invasion of privacy to me.
Did you notice anyone paying particular attention to Mr. Lee on
No.
that night?
What if I told you we taped you leaving the casino with Mr. Lee?
Oh, talk about Big Brother. I had a poop too. Did you get that on tape as well?
Yes, we did, actually.
So where'd you go?
I don't know, Chinatown somewhere, private game.
Well, where exactly?
I don't know.
Oh, was it a home or business?
Just a room somewhere. I don't know, a room above a restaurant.
Okay, well, Chinatown isn't that big, so where? Sussex Street?
Lane off it.
All right, blue fish out the front?
Look, it's Chinatown. I don't know. Might have had a blue fish out the front. Yeah, it might have, yeah.
So you play with the blue fish, eh? Win or lose?
Did all right.
What'd you play?
Baccarat. Look, I didn't even stay. You know, these blokes play for stakes, big stakes, way out of my league. You know, there was an argument, something a bit sus going on. I just thought it best
What
I'd
do you mean
leave.
by sus?
Well, you know, just a whole lot of blokes playing cards in a room having a big fight. Look, I don't know. That's all I know. Now, can I go? I've got a boat shed to run.
Yep, sure.
Yeah? Ta.
You know, the bluefish makes sense. Got some informants that tell me there's a guy there that buys casino chips for 10% above the casino rate. So look, when we get inside, you know, just keep it quiet, polite, discreet, all that stuff.
Nice cup of green tea, and how's your father?
Omar! Omar, Henry! Hang on, it's Charlie Custas.
Hey. How are you? Okay.
This is Bill McCoy. Bill, Henry?
Yeah.
So basically, Henry, we're looking for a couple of guys by the name of Wu and Wong.
There you go.
Maybe you might know them.
This one and this one. Have you seen them?
No.
You sure? Yeah. Credit cards say that they had dinner here Monday night. You want to have another look? Have a close look at them.
Yeah, okay, they were here.
They were here, right. Okay. And what were they doing here? Were they gambling?
No, no gambling.
No gambling?
Doesn't matter if they were gambling or not. Doesn't make a difference here.
Okay, gambling.
Okay.
Hey, listen, Charlie, you got any tips for me?
Yeah, I got tips for you.
See this man here? Do you know him? No? This man here, he was killed soon after he left here on Monday night. Apparently he was arguing with these two blokes here. You didn't see any of that?
No argument.
You were on duty on Monday night, weren't you?
Everybody here very happy.
Very happy, were they?
Yeah.
So you didn't see this man leave with anybody else? Were you on duty here Monday night? So you were on duty on Monday night, but you didn't see any of these people?
Monday night, very busy.
Monday night? Monday night's a busy night,
Yeah,
is it?
busy.
Monday night of all nights is a very busy night. Well, maybe you could tell me where I could find these two men. Could you tell me where I could find these two men? Hey? What about in here? Would they be in here? Maybe they are. Are they in here?
Wait. Hey, Bill.
Oh, we got a big hive back here, haven't we?
Hey, listen, why did you bring this man here?
Now, we'll
Charlie,
be able to find Mr. Will and Mr. Wong in here, do you think? Now, what have we got here? Do you realise it's illegal? It's illegal to take a chip from the casino. It's illegal, and I'm going to have to confiscate these chips. I will have to confiscate these chips. Thank you very much. You do not need a warrant. You give me this stuff. Hang on here. Now listen here. If you want these back, you come down to Central Station and tell me about Wu and Wong, and I'll give this back. You come down to the station, okay? You want to get
really sorry. And you know how these things get.
Bill, you come down to the station and we'll talk.
I can't believe you just did that. And it's taken me 2 years just to get in the door, and you're just going to blow the whole thing.
Hey.
I was just starting to get the guy's trust.
Trust? What trust? Hey? What trust? He knew what happened that night, and he's not talking.
Oh, well, you think taking his casino chips is going to get him
Listen,
to
mate,
talk?
it's illegal. There's a racket going on there. Aren't you gaming blokes supposed to do something about that? What's this bullshit? What's this bullshit about the earpiece? What's this bullshit with the earpiece and the radio?
Come on, man. My horse is in the race.
Go piss off. Go and get a taxi. You're not getting in the car. Go on.
Oh, what, are you going to put this on
Piss
paper?
off.
Oh, if you want to put it on paper, I've got a few things to say about you too.
I couldn't be bothered. Piss off. Go on.
Man, I'm really sorry about my partner, okay? Listen, we're looking for a couple of guys, Wu and Wong. I don't know if you know them.
Maybe.
I've got a couple of tips for you down at Rose Hill in the 8th.
Log this in the miscellaneous book, will you? Have to be returned to the owners.
Charlie's just called in for some backup. He's located the dead man's associates and he's bringing them in, but why aren't you with him?
Because his mind's not in the job. I don't want to work with him.
Ah, we have a problem.
Well, yeah, sort of.
Okay, what happened?
Well, nothing.
So you're here by yourself, Charlie's on the phone acting like I'm about to put him on a charge, should I be?
No, it's all right.
Yeah, well, what happened?
No, it's nothing. It's nothing. It's just something personal. I'll deal with it.
You sure this is just a personal problem?
Yeah, it's under control.
And you can overcome it?
Yeah.
Gaming are lending us a hand on this one. I think it's nice to be polite.
Oh, do we need gaming?
Yes, I think we do. So I'd like to see you both working as a team, if it's possible. So those crims sense that there's trouble, they're going to get on the first plane back to Macau. We've lost the case.
Yeah, all right.
All right?
Yeah.
Okay?
Okay.
They've cleared out, Maxine. They cleared out.
What do you mean?
I went to the CES office. I come back, Sarah and the kid are gone. Everything's gone. But I can't believe this. This isn't happening to me, man. This morning she rang up her father. We had a bit of an argument. Told her that she wanted some money. I said no. I didn't want to stand for that. No. No money, nothing.
Okay, have you called him? Have you called him since then? Because you should ring the father because she could be there right now.
Well, she better not be there because I hate him. I hate him and he hates me, and that's it. You should have seen the old man's face when he found out he was spewing that fat pig.
That pig? Right,
Yeah.
Mark, I really think you should wait out here, mate.
No, I'm cool. I'm
No,
all right. I'm
no.
all right. Listen, I'm coming in.
No, you're not, Mark.
I'm coming in.
Voice down. Will you wait there?
I'll wait here.
If you want
I'll
me to
wait
help
here.
you, you can wait there. All right? All right?
All right.
Good. You stay.
All right, I'm staying.
Yes.
Hi, Mr. Rucastle. My name's Maxine Summers.
Where's Sarah, you old prick? What have you done with her?
Mark!
She doesn't want to see you.
Hey, that's bullshit.
Mark, just shut up for a minute, all right? The baby and Sarah, are they all right?
Well, now that they're out of the dingy little hole, yes.
Great. Could I speak to Sarah, please?
Look, I'm sorry, Sarah has decided to move in with me.
Yeah,
Maxine,
I'm
he's
aware
talking
of that.
bullshit. He's talking
Okay.
bullshit.
You don't have to listen to this.
That's my kid you got in there,
When
mate.
my lawyers get through with you, you'll be lucky to get access once a year.
That's my kid, mate. Every time you look at that kid,
Hey.
you're going to see me. Don't push me,
Hey.
mate.
Dad?
Are you
It's all right,
pushing
just
me?
go back inside.
Sarah.
What's going on, Sarah?
Are you okay?
Yeah, like
Sarah, what's going on?
Mark, come on. Just leave, okay?
Leave.
Come
What
on,
are you
just get
talking
out of
about?
here.
What about us?
Just
What
give me
about the
some
kid?
time.
There is your
Just give
answer.
me
Now
some
get off
time.
the property or I'll call the
Mark,
police.
wait.
Mark,
You want to
Just
live
give me
with this
some
old
time.
bastard, huh?
Okay. Come on, just get out of here.
Okay.
What are you doing?
Okay, look, it's all right.
Mark, what are you doing?
okay, it's
You've been ruined this.
Doesn't she love me?
No, it's because...
He's turned her against me. He's turned her against me.
Listen, I've called Vince and he's going to come down here to represent
You
you.
bastard! Stop bastard!
Mark, don't worry.
We're going to have to get a statement
All
from
right?
you, and we're going to have to organise to take some photographs of your leg.
I was photographed at the hospital.
Well, we need some photographs for that here. Can you just give me a second? Did you know he had a knife?
Oh, yeah, I encourage all my clients to get knives.
Oh, well, then you've become the prosecution's only witness.
I can't. I've got a conflict of interest. I can't do that.
Well, if you don't give evidence, they'll have a warrant out for your arrest.
You're trying to intimidate me now.
I'm just telling you how it is.
Well, Mark told me that he was carrying the knife because he needs protection in his squat.
All right, so what you're saying to me is that he needs to protect himself because he's breaking the law.
Well, he lives in a squat. All sorts turn up. During the day, they take his things.
Well, it's
He's got a roof
trespassing
over
and
his
carrying
head.
a
Charlie.
knife. It's trespassing and carrying a knife is an offence. Okay, that's that.
So when he walks down the street, you're going to find him? Come on, he's got no money.
All right, he's down on luck, but no one's suggesting that he's intellectually handicapped, are they? Now, this is serious shit. Now, you're looking at malicious wounding. That's a charge which faces a penalty maximum of 25 years.
And you won't get that.
You don't know that.
He won't get that. Hey, Charlie, take a seat. Let's talk about bail.
All right, bail. Bail will be conditional. Okay, you won't be able to go anywhere near the house.
That's
about my
fine.
kid?
That's
What
fine.
about my
Mark,
kid?
Mark, it's fine, okay? We'll organise supervised visits once a week. But we'll have to talk to Sarah and her father.
yeah, well, that's looking pretty good, isn't it now?
Yeah, well, if they don't come through, then we can take it to the next step. All right, we'll take the case to the family court.
Look, basically, you need to get your shit together because if you don't, you're going to end up in jail. And between you and me, that's exactly what that prick wants.
You mean Mr. Rucastle?
Yeah, whatever his name is.
Mr. Rucastle.
Well, what if?
When you see Vince, could you tell him that I couldn't wait and I'll catch up with him later?
Yeah, sure.
Great.
Listen, you don't want to catch up and grab a bite to eat tonight, do you?
No, I can't.
No? Okay. Tell Vince where.
Hey, Maxine. I still owe you that 100.
Don't worry about it. Honestly.
Oh, come on. I hate unpaid debts. I've got to pay you now.
No, I don't want your money.
Hey, look, I've got it here right now.
No, I'm not taking your money. All right, put it away.
Okay, what if I buy you dinner instead?
Turning a witness for the prosecution, don't you think that's a little unethical, Joe?
Listen, I spoke to Vince and we agreed that if he pleads guilty, then you won't have to give evidence. So it's a best situation for everyone.
Really?
Yeah. So if you're saying no because of the ethical dilemma, you're going to have to come up with a better excuse.
Okay, well, I'd better admit something to you.
What's that?
I saw the ultrasound. I knew I was onto a sure thing.
You dirty dog. Well, I'll pick you up at 7 then. Just step through this way, please, gentlemen. Just over here. I'll have Detective Doyle. Doyle, you want to look after these guys, please, mate? Detective Doyle will look after you. If you need a coffee or anything, just ask the man. He'll look after you, okay?
Cup of tea or coffee? Grab a seat.
Congratulations. Yeah, thanks. See, I got my good side too. Listen, I'm sorry about before. I was out of line with the radio and everything, but my horse was running and it was a big race.
Win or lose?
I got a place. Very close place. Yeah, but hey, I got my win with Wu and Wong.
Yeah.
Listen, these guys, they're not hitmen. They're 14K shit kickers at the very most. They're bloody accountants.
Accountants, eh?
Yeah.
All right, well, let's check them out.
Yeah, yeah. Listen, it's a pity we can't shake them up a bit and get the conversation moving along.
Listen, I'm going to take your advice on this one.
What advice?
Treat them the way they want to be treated, you know? Give them a bit of respect, nice, polite interrogation, all that sort of thing. It's probably going to take a bit of time, you know, most of the night. That's all right with you, isn't it? This is a murder investigation, and in Australia, the penalty for such a crime is 25 years. Now, could you tell me all about the last time you saw Mr. Lee?
Are we a suspect or witnesses?
No, I haven't ruled out anybody as a suspect yet.
Let's just walk it through, right? You started at the casino with Mr. Lee. Yes. Yes, then you followed on to the Bluefish. You played a bit of baccarat there. Okay, you played a bit of baccarat at the Bluefish, and then you went back to the hotel. Now, when you went back to the hotel, you had an argument over money. Yes?
No? When Mr. Lee left the casino with his $100,000 in cash, the witness says that you two were with him. How much money are you carrying with you at the moment? Could I have a look in that briefcase, please? Yes, please. Yes, could you open up the briefcase? Yes, please. Could you open up the briefcase? Well, that looks like a lot of money there. I'd say at least $100,000, wouldn't you, Charles?
We're a gambler, Mr. McCoy.
Where'd you get the money from?
We did not kill Mr. Lee. Could you tell me how he died, please? Was he shot?
Shot behind the ears? No, it didn't look like a triad hit. He was smacked over the head with a bottle. Cracked his skull. Well, Mr. Wu, Mr. Wong, I'm sorry that we had to put you through this, but as you can understand, this can be a very violent city. Now, if you have any trouble here at all, anybody gives you any trouble, you just call me on that number, okay? Hopefully, we can do business together again. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks. You heard of a couple of coppers from Task Force by the name of Ollie and Blue?
Yep.
I was thinking of giving them a call, put a bit of pressure on those two.
No. I know the way these guys operate. And they're really on the nose. The less I see of them, the better.
Yeah, well, they get the job done.
Mate, this is not the way I work.
Okay, so what do we do then?
Virginia wants me to liaise with Asian crime, so I'm going to throw everything we got at it, okay? We're going to have to get all our paperwork in order. So you're going to have to get all your notes in order.
Yeah, I'll do mine in the morning.
No, you can do it tonight.
I'll do it in the morning. That's not the way
we got a lot of stuff to do here.
Yeah, I know that. That's not the way I work, though, Bill. Okay, I'm trying to have a life here. $200, please.
Oh, my God.
So, what's your poison?
Roulette?
Baccarat? Poker?
I don't know. I've never been to a casino. I don't know the games.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, what about what you were saying before about your life?
Ah, yes. Seize the day. I wasn't actually thinking of roulette, you know. I don't know.
Placey bets. Oh, someone tried to kill you. You're a lucky woman. You survived. I'm a lucky man. Maybe we can get lucky together. Pick a number.
Okay. 27. The red one.
Oh, 27, eh? Now, if we win, I'm going to take you to the greatest steakhouse in town.
What if we lose?
Then I'm going to take you to the greatest steakhouse in town.
Well, what if we cash? We should really just cash in
Listen,
chips
do you want
or
to
something.
play safe or do you want to have a bit of fun? Huh?
I want to have some fun.
Okay.
Oh! Just lost.
Well, how long's it been since you had a good steak?
Years.
Come on, let's go. Tonight's going to be a night you won't forget. Placey bets. Hey, what's happening? Look, I know why your boss is angry at me. I think you blokes are forgetting one thing. I'm a copper. And if you mess with me, you mess with all of us.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm alright. Listen, how do you feel about soup? Well, there's just two guys that didn't like the look of my face, so decided to beat up on me.
Well, they did a good job. But, you know, you'll be fine. You'll be absolutely fine.
Yeah, it's not too bad.
Hey, you know, I was really impressed by the way you dealt with the birth and Sarah and everything the other day.
Really?
Yeah, well, not a lot of guys that know what to do in that situation.
Oh, no, I love births. I've been to all my sister's births.
All right.
Yeah. I tell you what gets me? You know, when the baby's head just crowns, that moment for the first time gets me every time.
All right.
No, if you ever consider having a baby, I want to be there.
Well, I have a child. I have a daughter.
Bullshit.
True.
Bullshit. How old is she?
15.
15? What did you do? Did you have her when you were 10 or something?
Well, yeah, something like that, yeah.
That's amazing. You got a 15-year-old girl.
Mm.
Listen, I want to ask you something. I'm going to be really straightforward, but is there anything going on with you and Bill? Sorry.
It's all right.
Hello.
So these men who beat you up, robbed you, they said they were police?
Yes. They demand money and beat us up.
Was one of them short with reddy-coloured hair, the other one sort of fat, you know, with a big belly, dark curly hair?
You know this man?
No.
They stole our money. They say they'll come back for more. We're not criminal, Mr. McCoy. We are businessmen.
Would you like to lay an official complaint?
No. We just want these people stopped.
Okay. Well, I can make sure that you're never ever bothered by these men again, but in return, I need your cooperation. Do you understand? I need you to give me as much information as possible about Mr. Lee. Information that you're normally not willing to give. Now, my advice to you is that you cooperate before undue attention is turned to your other financial activities. Do you understand that?
他是我们不的合作，告诉老李的事情呢，那怎么办呢？
没办法。
告诉他。What do you want to know?
I need you to tell me everything you know about Mr. Lee's background.
Mr. Lee was a very well-connected man.
Was he a member of the Triad? Was he a high-ranking member of the Triad? Okay, I understand. Would you mind explaining to my detective friend here what would happen to a round eye if he killed a high-ranking member of the Triad?
Well, you know exactly what's going to happen to him.
So I suppose now that means that we've got to get on to Gray in a hurry.
Yep, we're going to have to get him in here. So you made the call. You got those two arseholes to do the job on our Asian friends here.
Yeah, why not? I mean, you said that's not the way you work, but you didn't specify not to make the call. Anyway, look how it turned out.
Yeah, two people get beaten up.
No, two crooks got beaten up.
And you're all right with that, are you?
I'm fine with that.
This is bloody ridiculous. Isn't there a law about questioning people at this hour? I should be at home with my wife and kids.
Yes, you should be.
We picked you up at the casino instead.
Look, you're wasting your time. And you're wasting my time. I told you everything I know.
Well, hang on, that's where we differ here, Mr. Gray. There are a few details that you forgot to tell us about. Would you like to tell us now?
Don't know what you're on about.
Would you like to have a lawyer here?
Why? Why do I need one?
Oh, I don't know, you tell me.
Well, who am I going to get at this hour?
You see, the point is that When you left the Bluefish the other night, you were not alone.
No.
You left with Mr. Lee.
Look, we parted in the street. I went home. I told you that.
No, you didn't.
I did.
No, you went back to his hotel room, you had a fight about the money, then you killed him.
In your dreams. You're desperate.
Mr. Gray, would you say you've got a gambling problem?
Only when I lose.
Your credit card's thousands of dollars over the limit. Your business is losing. I'd say you're losing big time.
You got big problems.
And we're talking serious problem here.
Do you have any idea who Mr. Lee was?
No? He's a very powerful man in the 14K triad organisation. Are you aware of that?
No.
You got Chinese hitmen on your trail. Bad news.
So we might be your last chance. Now, is there anything else you'd like to add to the statement?
You could start by telling us the truth.
Okay. Well, do you mind if we take your fingerprints? And then we can eliminate you.
No, hang on. No, you charge me with anything.
Well, I would like to take your fingerprints first, and then we can talk about charging.
No, if you're not charging me with anything, you're not getting my prints.
Okay.
Now listen, can I get out of here? I'm not feeling well.
Sure. Off you go. Detective, can you show him out, please? It's just like the movies, isn't it?
Yep. Look at that.
Charlie, do you recognise these two?
Yeah, two guys that beat me up.
Yeah?
Yeah, why?
Well, this report from the feds identifies them as Sanyo Sen assassins. They're under investigation for one murder that we know of.
You're lucky you weren't next on the list.
Well, I suppose next time I go around confiscating gambling chips, I'll have to be careful then.
So, how did the interview with Mr. Gray go?
Good.
Yeah?
No admissions yet, but I'll be very surprised if they're not his prints on the bottle.
Okay.
Samira's doing a test at the moment. She'll get back today.
Well, that's great. Okay. And that's enough for unrest, so...
Yeah.
And that can happen today?
Yep, if they're his prints, he'll be arrested.
Who's this?
That's good. Because I want him off the streets before those triads find him.
Yep.
That's excellent. You see, you're working well together.
No, we're not.
Oh, come on, you're getting results.
If he went back to gaming today, it still wouldn't be soon enough.
Inspector!
Yeah?
The Rookcastle case is blown up. They want to see you now.
Bill, you're going with Charlie.
Let's go. Jesus. Look at this. Alright, what's going on?
SPG's 20 minutes away. We're holding the situation until they arrive.
Well, put the pea shooters down. Go and get them down.
It's not a knife.
Have you seen the knife?
No.
Was anyone seen a knife? Get the guns down! Sarah, what's going on?
I don't know. I mean, I was having a shower and Sonny was asleep and then he was gone.
Now, hang on. Did you see a knife?
No, I didn't. No.
Did you see him take the baby?
No, look.
Well, then what are you going on about?
This man is dangerous. He should have been locked up. If you'd been doing your job properly, this wouldn't be happening.
Listen, you don't have to be a prick every day of your life, okay? You can take a day off every now and then. Look, I'm going to check the kid out, all right?
All right,
Before
you,
SPG
yeah, you go in and I'll make
go and talk
I'll
to
make sure these guys don't do anything stupid. Keep the guns down, guys. We don't need them. It's not that serious.
It's my
Come
fault.
on.
Hey, Ma. What's happening?
Gee, I don't know, Charlie. And the last time I looked, there's a whole bunch of uniforms yelling and pointing guns at me.
Yeah, well, you know, they're pretty upset that you took the baby. Why'd you do it?
She's my kid.
Yeah, I know. I thought we had an agreement, though. Why didn't you call me?
Oh, man, like it's my fault.
It's not your fault.
She's my kid, man.
Yeah, I know.
That stuck-up bitch wants to take my kid away from me.
Did she want you to stick her old man in the leg with a knife, too?
She's a bitch. She was born with a silver spoon in her mouth.
Come on.
So what if I can't give her a mansion, you know? What does she expect? What does she expect everything to be handed to her on a platter? That bitch is going to stuff up everything for me.
Come on,
everything.
Don't say things that you don't mean.
Hey, why is she doing this to me? Why?
Maybe she's scared. Have you thought about that? Have you thought about what she's feeling?
No, it's all right.
Sarah,
No, Sarah,
no, listen to me. Sarah, this is not your fault. Sarah, I don't want you to feel guilty about this. It's not your fault.
She's scared, man.
She only wants to do what's right for the kid. That's all. Having two parents, Charlie, who love each other, man, who are together, that's what's doing best for the kid. Hey. Yeah, well, you're right. How could I bring up a kid here? Look at this place, man. Look at it. Look at it. Man, I should have got a job. I should have tried harder. That's what she wanted. That's what she wanted from me.
Don't be too hard on yourself. You don't have to be hard on yourself. What for?
Huh? What am I going to do, man?
I don't know. What do you want? What do you want to do?
I want to be with Sarah. I want to be with my baby, man. That's all I ever wanted.
That's it. That's good. That's fine.
Okay, okay. Come on, girl.
I want him charged. I want him locked up. Hey, 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 hey. Down there.
In the car. Come on. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Listen, I charge him, I charge you as well. You understand? You escalated this whole situation. He could have got killed. For what? Huh?
Okay, have you heard of an organisation called the Triads?
Yes.
Okay, we think your husband might be in trouble with the Triads. So if you told us where he is, you'd be doing him a big favour.
The house is empty. Everything's been taken. There's nothing left. Nothing at all.
Has he ever been violent? You know, hit you or anything?
No, he never even smacked the kids.
Has he been flushing around any cash lately?
Money. Is that what this is all about? Alan's always stressed over money. He had to lay off some of his workers. It's when his gambling really got out of control. As if that could solve his problems.
Did he come home last night after the interview?
He came home, packed a bag. Didn't tell me why. In a way, I was relieved.
Where is he now?
No idea. He called me to see if I was all right. I could hear poker machines in the background. Can't keep away from the place. You know, I even rang the people at the casino. Begged them not to take any more of his checks. They couldn't give a damn. You know what it's like to be married to a gambler? He told me he was going to stop. I tried to believe him, but just another one of his lies. In the end, it killed all the good things that we had.
I just think my bloke should do it, all right? There's a lot of punters out here who are going to get really nervous if they see police.
Now, why are they going to get nervous? Why are they going to get nervous here? Are we talking about cleaning up dirty money here, are we?
Now,
Is that what we're talking
I
about?
don't like your attitude. This is a government-run casino, right? And the revenue from this goes to building hospitals, okay?
Oh, hospitals, hospitals. Hey, listen, I've seen how these casinos work. I've seen them all over the world. You know, I know what they're like. You spend $1 billion to get your punters in, then when they've lost everything, out they go. You get rid of them. You don't care about them. So don't talk to me, hang on, don't talk to me about hospitals. We've got gambling rooms are taken there, but I know.
Just the guys that beat me up.
Yes, I know. Where?
That's the guys that beat me up, yeah. Yeah, let's go.
You sure? Well, no, hang on. No.
If you're
come
sure,
on.
no, if it is them,
Mate,
we'll
it's
check
them.
them
Look at
later.
them.
Fine, we'll get Gray
Just
first.
all right, problem.
Okay, we'll get them
What's
later.
the problem?
We'll get them later.
Listen, we
and
can
then
get Gray later.
No, we'll get Gray now. Is it all right? We'll get Gray now.
Quiet.
I don't give a shit about your
with it.
PR stuff. We'll get Gray. Is that all right?
Place your bets. Black. Black.
Gray boy?
Can this waiter place to bet?
Yeah, sure. What'd you bet on?
17 black.
17 black.
16 red.
16 red. It's not your day, is it, Mr. Gray? We go?
Mate, you can get all these details. Just tell me where to sign.
Just sign it there.
Just sign it.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Now, we've got the murder weapon and the glass with your fingerprints on it.
Yeah, well, you know, we're drinking in a hotel room, you know. My prints could be on any bloody thing. He had a bottle of brandy there.
Yeah.
Quick word. Those Chinese hitmen waiting out the front.
Oh, it's all right. There's nothing illegal about that. Huh?
What's wrong with that?
Well, you know, when Gray leaves, they might get him.
No, why would they want to get him? What makes you think that? They might be just sitting there looking at the architecture. Now, Mr. Gray, there's something here I'd like you to have a look at. Mr. Gray? This is a photo. I know. It's a photo of the deceased. It's not a very pretty sight, is it? Hmm? We've also got a statement from the manager of the casino and a videotape showing you playing roulette and then leaving. We've got a statement from the two gamblers you were playing with at the Bluefish who say that you accompanied Mr. Lee back to his hotel room.
And we got a statement from your wife as well.
For Elsa?
Yeah.
She gave you a statement?
Yeah. Is there anything you'd like to say?
Things aren't looking too good for you, Alan. There's some very dangerous people waiting outside who aren't too happy about what happened to Mr. Lee.
You did kill this man, didn't you?
Look, you don't understand.
No, I don't. But I'd like to.
I'd used financement for a boat, and I'd lost it. I had to get it back. Lee was out to it on the bed, and my money was in his briefcase. You know, it's my money. It was just sitting there, so I took it. He came to and started making a fuss and tried to stop me, so I just grabbed the nearest bloody thing and I hit him. It's stupid. I never meant to kill him.
So what happened to the money?
Lost it. The same night. Lost everything.
Really hope they don't resist. It'll be a damn shame we
What
have to
they
use
here
force,
for,
eh?
eh?
I don't know, maybe they're enrolling in the Kung Fu school. All right, let's go.
All right, step out of the car, please. You step out of the car, turn around. Turn around. You're under arrest for being an idiot in a public place. Give me another hand. Thank you.
I think he's resisting a little bit.
Where'd you go?
So, what's this?
It's a celebration.
Ah, what are you celebrating?
Well,
2 years on the wagon?
No, I just went round and I saw Charlie's racehorse and I bought into it. You should see it, Billy. She is just beautiful. You know? And I figured new life, take a few risks. Yeah.
Well, you're certainly taking a risk.
Don't worry, Mr. Plod, you know I didn't inhale or anything. Anyway, this is your celebration too. Go on, have a drink. Oh, come on, have a drink.
No, I don't drink that shit.
Don't make this into a big deal.
I thought you said that you weren't, you weren't ready for anything.
I'm not. Can't you see I'm not? But Charlie's fun, you know. He amuses me, makes me laugh, and God knows I really need some laughter. But, it's just a date. It's just a lousy date. And that's all he wants, but you are asking me for something else. Something I don't know if I can give you.
Well, he who hesitates is lost, eh? Hey, Bill?
So what's everyone doing for the weekend?
Next week, a well-known doctor is murdered.
High-profile character is now deceased. Obviously, the homosexuality is going to be an issue.
Yes, a big issue.
Yeah, well, if you rake through the muck too hard, it's going to come back on us, OK?
But one little girl proves a bigger challenge for Charlie.
Such stupid pig.
Now, let me explain a couple of things to you, Rana. There's some rules that we've got around here, and one of them is that you speak to me